Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome back to my channel. Well, I am today here in cooperation with Classyandfabb. I'm going to put their page, their website, but also their Instagram site and page in the box below. Just check it, guys. So they have got beautiful abayas, hijab dresses and kaftans. So these are American styled, but this is the first time I'm wearing an American kaftan, and I have to say I am really obsessed by the beauty of this beautiful dress. Just check these beautiful stones here. Can you see it? So this is handmade and they are just unique. They have got beautiful kaftans and dresses, and I really had problems in choosing one. So thank you once again, Classyandfabb, for this beautiful kaftan. And today, guys, in this video, I would love to style this hijab style for this beautiful kaftan, and I am just going to give my best and try to talk with you guys and style my hijab, but also answer all the questions you've got so far, guys. So a couple of weeks ago I wanted you to send me any questions you have for a Q&A, and yes, I wanted to just integrate it in this video and try to style this hijab for this beautiful dress from Classyandfabb, and answer all the questions you have, guys. So this will again be a multilingual video, so I'm going to translate all the questions in English, but also try to fit to the languages in which they were posed. So I really hope you like this video, guys. So don't forget to leave a subscribe, share the video and give a thumbs up. And yes, just check the page of Classyandfabb, and see you next time, guys. Bye bye. So guys, let's get started. Well, first of all, to be able to form a beautiful hijab for this outfit, I again already put my underscarf on. Well, this is cotton, and I used a hijab, or you can use any kind of cotton scarf, hijab, whatever you have, and wrapped it around my ponytail, my bag. And now I take a hijab, this is in maxi size, and I fold it once, and put that on. So I'm going to try to read the questions while doing my hijab this time. So I have got my laptop on my lap. That is why I have to look up and down very often, I guess. That's the first time. I'm already sorry for all the mistakes or all the failures which may occur. So let's start. So I put this one here, and this one is much shorter than that side here. You can also do it other way around. That means that the right side is the shorter one and the left side is the longer one. So just put it on. And do this one here. So, what did you ask me, guys? So the question was, how do you wear under scarf? I have lots of videos, guys, but I'm putting it here in the info box so that you can check the video how I put my underscarf on. Then the question is, wenn du einen Wunsch frei hättest, welche wäre das? So the question is, if I had one wish, what would I wish? Well, that's a tough question. I guess I would wish that each human being could be more, or would be more positive and tolerant and well-hearted. so that they are really just trying to see the world in a positive way instead of just being, you know, kind of negative. It can be in any case, in any kind which you can think of. Also ich denke wirklich, ich würde mir wünschen, dass alle Menschen auf der Welt ja, positiv sind, positiv gestimmt sind, tolerant und Akzeptanz kennen. Das heißt, dass sie wirklich auch versuchen, die Menschen zum Beispiel so hinzunehmen, wie sie sind, und dass man einfach das Positive in den Menschen sieht, weil das fehlt mir ehrlich gesagt. Und es war auch eines der Gründe, warum ich auf jeden Fall Lehrerin werden wollte. Und ich hoffe, dass ich da zumindest etwas beitragen kann und ja, in meinem Kreis oder in meinem Umfeld dann auch versuche, dieses Ziel auch später zu erreichen. So, another question is, nasıl İslam'a geldin? Milletin ne? Kocan da Müslüman. Kusura bakmayın, güldüm ama yani Türk olduğumu çoğunuz anlamışsınızdır herhalde. Ya doğma büyüme Müslüman mı? Elhamdülillah. Annem babam da Müslüman. Dedelerimiz de Müslüman. Ben de Türk'üm zaten. Almanya'da doğup büyüyen gurbetçilerdenim desem. So again, the question in English, it was if or when did I convert to Islam, or from which country I am actually from, so what my origins are. And yes, I am born in Germany and living in Germany, but my parents are Turkish, so we are Muslim, alhamdulillah, from the birth on, and also the parents and the families. So, yes, and my husband is also a Muslim, he's also Turkish, and we are quite similar, I guess. I think that I'm going to do and record another single video only about our history or about our past, because we have been a pair since 2011, I guess it was. And yes, so then the next question is, ne zaman kapandın? Ben 18 yaşımda kapandım. Şöyle ki ben tabii önceden de kapanmak istiyordum aslında 16-17 yaşlarımda. Fakat annem sağ olsun dedi ki, kızım dedi, sen 18 yaşında ol, 18 yaşına gir, sonra dedi kapanırsın. Sonra anladım ki çok güzel bir karar vermiş aslında bununla. Evet, 18 yaşından beri kapalıyım. Again in English. So I'm really sorry for just changing the languages, but it is so hard to fit those translations during editing. So therefore I'm just going to give it a try and just try to translate it while reading the questions. Well, I'm wearing my hijab already for about 8 years now. So I was wearing hijab for the first time with 18. That was because of my mum, because she told me that, or I always wanted to wear hijab with 16 already, but she said that I should wait until I am 18, and so I waited till I was 18, and 18 was also, or after my birthday, after my 18th birthday, I started wearing hijab. Yes. Then the next question is, hangi üniversitede hangi bölüm okudun? Ben Almanya'daki Augsburg Üniversitesi'nde öncelikle fen lisesi öğretmenliği okudum bir sene. Fakat hoşuma gitmediği için, daha doğrusu eşim ve benim ikimizin de hoşuna gitmediği için bölümü değiştirdik. İkimiz de ilkokul öğretmenliğine değiştirdik. Ve bizim Stuttgart civarlarındaki Pädagogische Hochschule'ye geçtik. Hani orada okuduk. Orada bitirdik. Öyle. In English, well, the question was where we studied, or at which university I studied. So the first time I studied in the Bavaria, so in Augsburg, I studied for high school teacher here in Germany. So it's called Classyandfabb. with the languages or with the subjects English and French. But well, the content of the studies just wasn't what I've expected actually, and therefore I wanted to change the studies, but my husband too. So we decided to just change the studies from a high school teacher to a primary school teacher. And yes, we finished our studies here in Swabian, so at Pedagogische Hochschule. I don't know, I don't think that you know it, but it is a very small town with a university, yes. And the next question is, how old are you and where do you live? I turned 26 a couple weeks ago, and I live in Germany. I am born in Germany. My mom was born in Germany, but my dad came from Turkey as a tourist, and he married my mom. And how long have you been married? Well, now or in March it will be already 6 years. Yes, say mashallah. And she said, love you from Canada. It's Noor. Thank you, Noor. So kind and so cute. I really have to say, guys, I have so adorable, cute subscribers. So I really appreciate it. Each comment, each feedback I get, also the questions, all your reactions, I really admire it and I really appreciate it. But as I mentioned, I am really working as a teacher. That means that I am from Monday to Fridays at school, and I really give my best to record the videos to just let you have part in my life, but also I try to inspire you guys and all the collabs and whatever. I really give my best to keep doing this here because it is fun for me, and it just got to kind of a hobby of mine, so I really do it with passion. And it is hard, yes, it is hard for me because I really have to do a lot also on the weekends as a teacher, as you may know, but also after school I have to do a lot, but I really give my best. And it is so really cute of you guys when I read such feedbacks, such positive feedbacks. I really love it, and that is also why I just try to keep on doing this stuff here. And I hope that you also appreciate it. I may not be punctual when it comes to uploading videos, I know, but it is really because of me having to do multiple things, and it is not easy, but I give my best. So the question where do you live is clear, I guess. Then makyajını nasıl yapıyorsun? Videosunu çek lütfen. Evet kızlar, makyaj videosu çektim birkaç sefer ama hani sanki daha çok türban veya başörtü modellerini daha çok istiyorsunuz, daha çok beğeniyorsunuz diye hani biraz ona yoğunlaştım. Çünkü makyaj videosu çekmek gerçekten çok daha nasıl diyeyim, zahmetli. Onun için daha çok işte türban modeli olsun, hijab modeli olsun, onlara yapmaya çalışıyorum. Evet. As you've noticed, it is impossible to do many things at the same time. So let's keep on. So I put that one here. Let's go on with the next question. So the next question is, kaç dil biliyorsun? So how many languages can you speak or talk? Ben toplam hani böyle gerçekten konuşabildiğim 5 dil. Hani Türkçe, Almanca, İngilizce, Fransızca, İspanyolca. Unuttun mu? Türkçe, Almanca, İspanyolca, Fransızca, İngilizce. Hani bunları gerçekten konuşabiliyorum. Hani ülkelere falan gittiğimde de kullanabiliyorum. Karşımdaki insanlar da gerçekten beni genelde kendi milletinden sanıyorlar. Ama bu herhalde dillere olduğu, hani dillere gerçekten çok merakım var ve hala da yeni dilleri öğrenmeye çalışıyorum. İnşallah şimdilik Arapçaya çalışıyorum. Yani hani okumayı zaten biliyoruz hepimiz Kur'an dolayısıyla da. anlamaya geldi mi zorlanıyorum. Fas'a gittiğimde de hani genelde beni Fas'ta zaten Fransızca konuştukları için anlamadılar. Beni Faslı sandılar ama değilim. Türk'üm dediğine de inanmadılar. Hani eşin mi geldi, aldı Fas'tan da gitti seni falan gibi konuşmalar açıldı. Ama öyle değil gerçekten. Ben Fransızca'ya zaten çok ilgi duyuyordum. Dediğim gibi bir sene hatta Fransızca öğretmenliği okudum ama hala çok iyi konuşabiliyorum sanki. Öyle ama inşallah Arapçayı da öğrenmek istiyorum. So I can talk 5 languages, guys. I know you know this already. I am fluent in English, in Turkish, in German, in French, and in Spanish. But I have to say that in Spanish I'm getting very confused because of the grammar of French and Spanish. They are quite similar, but when it comes to talking fluent Spanish, I really have to think. So what was the word, which tenses do I have to use, how was the verb formed, etc., etc. So it is really complicated for me. Wie bist du dazu gekommen, ein Kopftuch zu tragen? Kannst du mich grüßen? Das ist die Rukia Sadran. Hi Rukia. Assalamu alaikum. Also wie bin ich dazu gekommen, Kopftuch zu tragen? Das ist eigentlich auch eine schöne Geschichte. Was heißt eine schöne Geschichte? Es war so, also ich hatte so meine Zeit mit 15, 16, wo ich wirklich so das Interesse dazu hatte aufgrund des Korans. Also ich bin dann auch wirklich hingegangen und habe den Koran, den liest man ja natürlich auf Arabisch, aber auch auf Türkisch. Da habe ich den auch auf Türkisch und auf Deutsch ein bisschen so gelesen. Und je mehr ich mich da eingelesen habe, habe ich dann gemerkt, hey Mädel, das ist eigentlich das, was du auch verkörperst, was du eigentlich auch bist. Warum lebst du es dann auch nicht aus? Also das war schon immer was von klein auf. Ich habe das geliebt, wenn wir in die Moschee gegangen sind, die Kopftücher getragen haben. Natürlich wusste man als Kind jetzt nicht, warum macht man das genau und wie und wo. Aber jetzt mit der Zeit, mit dem Älterwerden, habe ich dann wirklich gemerkt, hey, das passt eigentlich wirklich. Und du bist auch bereit dazu und das bist auch einfach du. Und ja, obwohl wir in Deutschland leben und es immer wieder mal schwierig sein kann, das Kopftuch zu tragen, weil es einfach etwas symbolisiert, habe ich mich dann wirklich dazu aufgerafft, das schon mit 16 zu machen. Aber wie gesagt, meine Mama wollte dann nicht, beziehungsweise sie hat gesagt, erst volljährig werden, dann kannst du machen. Das finde ich auch immer noch toll, dass sie das so gesagt hat. Und ja, dann habe ich sie mit 18 getragen. In English. Well, the question was how I decided becoming a hijabi, so how I decided to wear the hijab full time. It was because of me getting interested in the Islam more and more with 15 or 16. I really wanted to understand what my religion is and what my religion requires from me as a human being, because I don't know, I always have believed in God, I have believed in Allah, and that was the phase where I really tried to read the Quran, except reading it in Arabic, in Turkish, but also in German. And then the more I got used to it, I just noticed that I really wanted to wear the hijab because it refers to me, and I am a person who really, I don't know, I really had the feeling, I don't know, maybe you had this one too. I got the feeling that I have to do it, and hijab also gives me safety. It gives me the feeling of being blessed, and yes, I just had to do this. And the more I got used to the Quran, I really knew, okay, that is what you want to do, girl, go for it, and I did so. Another question, do you have any kids? Yes, I have 23 kids waiting for me every morning to come to the lessons and teach them new stuff. No, well, I myself don't have any children now. I have 2 cats, but it is fine actually. And inshallah, when the time is right, when the time comes, and yes, it will inshallah also be that I get my own kids. But now, so currently I am not in the mood of being a mom. I really had to work for all my dreams coming true, and now it is the phase, alhamdulillah, where I can say, girl, you did it, and enjoy your life. Just grow up, grow mentally up, and afterwards I think that when it comes to it, I will feel safe and say, yes, now it is the time for becoming mum, for having a child, because I think that getting children is it is really a huge thing. And when you get a mom, you can't just say, well, I don't want to be a mom anymore, or you can't say, hey, stop, now it is time for me or something else. Then the next question is, are you married, and what do you work? Love you, Shams Harry. So greetings to Shams. Yes, I am married, as I mentioned, and I am working as a full-time primary school teacher. Well, in Germany it is, I think in England and the UK it is the same. When you're a primary school teacher, then you have to study maths, German, English, and social studies. And so as you learn or study all the subjects, you have to teach all the subjects. And a primary school teacher is a class teacher, so I am a class teacher. I get one class and I have to kind of accompany them through the primary school, which is up to 4th grade in Germany. And so it depends on which class I get. So currently I have got the 3rd and the 2nd graders. Fatima asked me whether I struggled when I was on YouTube and what's the thing what I love doing on YouTube. Well, that's a good question, I guess. Well, the first time I uploaded my first video, I really struggled with watching my own videos. So I'm still not able to just sit and watch the whole video which I've produced. This is so creepy, but that's true. I can't watch myself. I can't see myself on the TV or on the laptop or on my smartphone. It is kind of a I don't know why. It is very confusing to see yourself on the display. So it depends on the TV or on laptop. It doesn't matter. I have really struggled. I'm still struggling in watching my videos completely. I don't know why. So I can see myself in the mirror. It's okay. It's fine. No problem. But when it comes to whole videos where I'm just talking or showing you guys something or whatever, to be honest, I never watched a video of me completely. What I love doing on YouTube is inspiring you guys, because I get lots of messages from people all around the world, and it is so cool to see how far the videos get and how big the community actually is. These small feedbacks or messages, these support me, and these really help me recording new videos or motivating myself keeping on doing this here, because I am really in rush when it comes to time. I have to do a lot for my work, but in the back of my mind I think, well, you can help so many people out there, or there are lots of girls who haven't got the financial safety to go, for example, to the hairdresser for their marriages in order to let them do their hijabs. And when they write and text me and tell me that they are so happy with all the videos and that they did their own wedding veil or hijab by themselves, it makes me so happy. And these are also the feedbacks which help me staying motivated and using my weekend really for recording new videos. So yes, this is a very positive aspect of YouTube. The next question is, cilt bakımını nasıl yaptığını anlatır mısın? So how I actually do skincare. Well, maybe you will laugh, but I don't use any kind of special treatment or whatever. My only aid in the bathroom is a standard, really 100% natural olive soap. Yes, I use olive soap. That's the only thing I use. And I have to say that I really love it. So my skin, well, currently my skin is very calm and I'm very, very happy that it gets better and better. But at the time where I had my last exam, really, it just freaked out. And I got lots of pimples out there and also pimple scars maybe you get afterwards. That was the phase where I said, oh girl, just what happened to your skin? But really, the only thing I use is natural olive soap. And I can only recommend you guys to use those because my skin is very sensible. So when I go and buy any kind of, I don't know, Garnier, L'Oreal or whatever products or order them, it doesn't work. My skin really needs something completely natural because also of using makeup. But on everyday life, for example, at school, I really try not to use makeup. So I keep it very, very natural. And yes, maybe this is also the thing which helps me. But really soap. Just use soap. That's always good. Hemen Türkçeden anlatayım kızlar. Ben cilt bakımıma gerçekten hani önem vermiyorum diyelim. Çünkü şöyle benim cildime ben ne alırsam alayım. Hani ne kadar pahalı olursa olsun hiçbir işe yaramıyor. Ve hani sınav dönemlerinde tabii çok böyle çıldırmıştı cildim. Hani çok sivilcelerim veya siyah noktalar oluşmuştu mesela o süreçte. Sonra ben yine özüme döneyim dedim. Hani yine bir şeyler almayayım. Hani şu %100 saf doğal zeytin sabun, zeytinyağı veya zeytin özü sabunlar oluyor ya. Ben Türkiye'den gittiğimde getirmiştim mesela. Ben onları kullanıyorum. Hani makyajı silmek için bile ıslak mendil veya ıslak işte bebeğinin makyaj silme malzemelerini falan kullanmıyorum. Hani direkt gerçekten sadece sabunla yıkıyorum. Ve benim çok çok işime yarıyor. Çünkü cildim çok hassas ve hiçbir şekilde başka hiçbir şey kabul etmiyor. Next question. Magst du Pommes? Ja, ich liebe Pommes. As who else doesn't love fries? Really, I love fries, and I just ate yesterday some. So now let's fit this one. I'm still not finished. It is really complicated, guys. I always thought, I'm still thinking that I'm multitasking, but to be honest, multitasking doesn't exist. I have never been able to do two proper things at the same time, so yes, maybe you have noticed this too. So this dress has an underdress. It hasn't got sleeves here, but this is an underdress, and then this beautiful kaftan is on top of it. So I love this one here. Again, Classyandfabb, beautiful dresses, beautiful abayas. I can only recommend you guys just check their pages, their online websites, and look at these beautiful kaftans and jalabis they are called. So they are really beautiful. When they told me that I have to choose one, I really have been overwhelmed by the beauty and the uniqueness of these beautiful kaftans. So just have a look at the page. I'm going to put again the link in the box below, and yes, just check their pages, guys. I really hope you like this video, guys. So don't forget to leave a subscribe, share the video, and give a thumbs up. And yes, just check the page of Classyandfabb, and see you next time, guys. Bye bye.